The passenger helicopter crashed in mountains of the Zaliski Alatau, 60 kilometers away from Almaty on May 4th. The incident occurred at 9:25 a.m. in the region of Dmitriev Glacier. The Burundai Avia helicopter was carrying out an excursion flight. There were 15 people on board, including tourists and crew members. 9 of the passengers were Italian.
Fortunately, no one was killed in the crash, although 8 people were injured. 3 of them are in serious condition and are now recuperating in the intensive care unit of one of the city hospitals. A rescue operation was organized within an hour after air traffic authorities lost contact with the helicopter. A rescue helicopter was unable to land at the crash site, so specialists from the Republic's emergency rescue group had to rappel from it to the glacier. A special commission headed by the chairman of the Civil Aviation Committee, Anvar Batalov, is investigating the case. Batalov believes an avalanche may have caused the tragedy. On May 5th, crash investigators returned to the site, but they could not land on the glacier to assess the damage and to take the flight recorders due to strong winds. The Mi-8 MTV apparently fell to pieces as it dropped from a height of approximately 120 meters. At the time of the crash, 12 passengers and 3 crew members were on board. Asia Tourism Company organized the excursion flight to the peaks of the Zaliski Alatau for 9 Italian amateur skiers. For this flight, Burundai Avia managers selected their most experienced pilots. They planned to let off the skiers in the vicinity of the Dmitriev Glacier at an altitude of 4,200 meters. The helicopter pilot chose a convenient place on the snow and hovered over it. The place selected by the Italian instructor for landing had a firm flooring, but a strong wind and current from the rotor lifted it into the air. It hurt the helicopter's rotor and its left side. As a result, the helicopter lost control. It was impossible to gain height, and the crew made a split-second decision to stop the engines. After that, the Mi-8, with its passengers on board, started rolling down the slope. There was one more version of events, the original one. During the landing, the flight engineer noticed an avalanche and informed the commander. However, it was too late to gain height. Snow spray hindered the crew's visibility. Currently, all 8 injured passengers are recovering in city hospitals. 42-year-old Italian citizen Roberto Formento is among the seriously injured. Doctors said they would do their best and expressed hope that everything would be all right. Anvar Batalov said the helicopter and all its passengers on board were insured. Burundai Avia suffered about 1.5 million tenge in damages from the catastrophe. The company now has 9 operable helicopters.
Саш, ну что ты будешь здесь ходить? Фотографируй.
Ну я сейчас уже здесь. Да, давай.
Так что вот они обе видны.
Сейчас отсюда
Попробуй крупно вот это вот место.
Сейчас.
Выломай. Вот так.
В общем, лопасти не видать, да?
Ну, вот они.
Остатки,
Нет.
точнее.
Я думаю, вот тут где там где есть. По снегу, они там где-то валяются. Вертолетики буквально.
А тебе ничего не дают?
Да, сейчас, блядь, на лебедке хуёво, как когда ветер болтает под низом, как говно. А? Тогда он придет сам.
Когда придет?
Ну идет уже.
У нас тогда снуть?
А?
Успеть заснять?
Ну, конечно, еще.